welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because I have just picked up this magazine from my local Asda store. So I saw that this was out because a lovely lady did share it on my Facebook group, and the reason why I had to go out straight to it, I literally, as soon as I saw the post, I got ready and asked my husband to take me to my local Asda because of the gift. Actually, we'll show you the gift in a minute and you'll see why I did go out and grab it. There's an owl. So I think that might be a little hint. Anyway, this is Papercraft Essentials magazine. It is issue 196 and I really do need to subscribe to it. It's the only one, this is the other one that I wanted to subscribe to, but I just haven't got round to it yet, so I will do. So I have changed my camera. Yeah, I've put it a bit high. I'm hoping it stays there. I've got a feeling by tomorrow it won't, so yeah, never mind. Okay, so it tells us what is in it. I'm going to do my usual where I just grab a few bits and we turn over and yeah, see what's in. Because if you're going to buy this magazine, then obviously you will want to read it yourself. So this did cost me £6.99. Definitely worth it. We've got a whole section of what to do with the kit, but I am going to bypass that. So a few more gorgeous makes. I mean, how beautiful are all of these? But like I say, I'm going very quickly, just because, yeah. Like I say, if you want to read it yourself, you buy it, you'll want to read it yourself. So yeah. Okay, so next month looks rather fun. Looks like we get to make a kitchen card. Yeah, so next month is Baked with Love. This fab baking bundle contains foil toppers, papers, gems, stamps, plus digi downloads as well. And we also get some stamps in that one. So yeah, really cool. But like I say, I really do need to subscribe to it. So I might sort that out a bit later today, while yeah, before I forget again. So yeah, so quick reminder, it is issue 196 of Papercraft Essentials. So when I stop knocking everything, this was the gift this month, and it is Woodlands Collection. Oh, it's so gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So it is a paper pad. We had one very similar to this just before Christmas. I ended up doing how many cards could I create using it. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. So we've got our bunnies, we've got little mice, and this is why she put a picture of this on, and it is the owls. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've got the owls, we've got this gorgeous fox, we have a deer, and then we have them again. So it looks like we're getting 2 sheets of each. Then we've got the papers. So these are foiled. So we've got tartan, we've got feathers, florals, foliage, florals and foliage. Oh, look at that, isn't that cute? So we've got one with a rabbit on, pink floral, a mouse, just plain. We have the owl, then just plain. We've got the fox, and then we have it a floral, and then we have a deer and a plain. So absolutely gorgeous paper pad. So let me just grab some card bases. Oh, what card bases shall I use? So I've got my usual size, which is A6, UK A6, sorry. Just seeing, I do have this green, I don't know if, oh, it does actually. So I might do that green card and I might do that white card. So I'll do 2 with you today. And I'm definitely going to come back on and do some more. I'm just having a look to see what other bases I've got. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with, oh, actually, tell you what I do have. I have this side stepper card as well in my stash, so I might use this as well. Yeah, right, let's do that. Right, let me just fold it all. I do need my bone folder just to push that down. So yeah, these have been in my stash for a few years now, so I don't know where they've come from. Well, I do know where they came from. They were actually gifted to me, but I don't know where you would get them to buy. But I know that if you type in a tutorial for a side stepper card, Julie has made one before, so there is tutorials out there on how to create them. So this is what, so I think we'll make 3 cards today. So this measures, so this is all the way across, it's 8 1/4 by 5 and just over a quarter, so about 5 7/8. So that's our card base that we're working with, but we're just working, this is just up to 4 1/4, so we need to grab a piece of paper, and I think for this one, the first one I'm going to choose is the owl. So I'm thinking we can pop our little owl here on the side stepper. I'm liking that. Actually, if we put him on the top bit, so he can sort of sit on the top bit, and then we can have, maybe, I'm thinking this bit on there, so just like that. I love stuff like this because it honestly really does help. Oh, I like this. What about if we put that there like that with the owl there, and then on the bottom, let's go, because the others have, oh, what about that? I think we should go with that. Yeah, I really do. So for the first card we're going to do that. Now I do need a paper, and I'm thinking I like this green and it does match our owl, so let's go with this paper. Right, okay, so what we're going to do first, so it just shows how easy these cards are, like how quick and easy it is for the cards to be put together. So just let me just double check my measurements. So that's 4 3/4. Oh, actually it's 4 7/8, but 4 7/8. So, but I'm going to do it 4 1/4, and then downwards is 5 7/8. We'll do it 5 1/4. So that's what I'm thinking for there, and that fits really nicely with a very thin border, which is perfect. Then I want to cut enough for these. So these are all, so if I do 3 1/4, I think that'll work. So 3 1/4. I think that might be big enough to go on that first bit if we just push it up like that. Let's have a look. Oh, move Owly out the way. So it just slightly shows, but yeah, I think it's more for that one. Right, what does that measure? So that one measures, so that is just under 3 inches in length. That one is 2 inches and the last one's 1 inch. Right, so 3 1/4. No, yeah, 3 1/4 by 7/8 of an inch, just for this bottom piece there. Perfect. Then we want a piece that is 1 7/8. So that's going to go, actually need to take a little bit more, so 1 1/4. That should be perfect. And then should be 2 3/4, and that should fit in perfectly in there, and yes it does. Right, okay, so that's all my trimming done. So it's just a matter of measuring with stepper cards of where to put things. I'm going to grab my glue. So today I'm going to use my art glitter glue, but I think that is actually blocked, so let's unblock that. Actually, just, I don't think it is. I think I'm just assuming it's blocked. Right, okay. So, oh, do you know what? Should we round the corners? Because I think that would look nice. So let's round the corners off. So one all the way around. And then I'm going to do the same with these as well. Right, it doesn't matter if I don't do all 4 sides, although that's upside down. Oh dear, Lady's up to trouble. Lady! No. Do you know, if I have to shout at that dog again today, she really is going to be in the doghouse or tonight. She's very mischievous and she's getting worse. So there's been a few occasions where she has been severely told off, and she has not been a happy bunny because Mummy's told her off. But then she shouldn't be naughty and try to chew everything up. Lady! I know what she doesn't like. If you show the water bottle. So if we just keep the water bottle there, she might leave us alone. Okay. Right. So I'm just going to pop some glue on here. Now I think I'm going to raise my focal piece. So plenty of glue on. Ooh. And then we're just going to stick this on, and just like that. So there is that bit, and then let's do the same with these. So let's get all of these adhered down, because I think if we can adhere these down first. Oh, we're laughing, right? Oh, yeah, it's got blocked, which thank you very much for getting blocked. Yeah, that's not going to work. So I knew there was a blockage, but obviously we have to get that blockage out of there, which is why we should always go from the inside out. Hopefully that should work a bit better. Okay. Well, it's coming out at least. Okay. So I'm just going to place that on there. Making sure it's on correctly. So there's that bit. Now let's do the same with this bit. Oh yeah, it's coming out much better. So whatever was blocking it, obviously I've got out. Right, and then we're going to do the same with that, and making sure to line it up so that we are perfectly in line with them, which there we are. So there's that one, and then our last one. So using a wet glue for this does give us those extra few moments in which we can move this around. So that, yeah, is all lined up nicely. Right, okay, so there is that. I mean, that is all done. Oh, she's gone to sleep. So yeah, and then I'm thinking that, so with this we're going to have it raised. So let me get my dimension. Actually, I've got a lot of cardboard over there. I do actually need to cut some of the cardboard down now, because I haven't got any little bits left to cut up, but yeah. Right, okay, I'm just going to glue all the way around. I'm making sure we've got plenty on. So cardboard is definitely a really good resource in which to give dimension to your cards, and the best thing about it is it doesn't cost anything, because this is actually all from packaging that I've received from all my different orders and things, so nothing goes to waste. Okay, that is one key, so let's make sure that's nice and straight like so. Okay, so there's that piece. Then, oh sorry, put them in there. The next bit I have noticed though, is that coming up? No, it's just I haven't, and I don't know why I didn't. I've just noticed this little tab, and as I think, oh, and I've noticed these ones. I think most of you know that they are such a pet hate of mine, and I can't believe I didn't see it before I put this on the card. if I could get away with it, but I probably could. I think it's just me who could see them, so yeah, but we just can't do it. Right, before we make sure we definitely, whatever's there goes, because you've got to really look up close to see them. Yeah, so it's not like you don't. And then that just on there like that. I think that looks lovely. So these are not going to go on dimension, so I'm just going to go up halfway, or well, about a third of the way, and we're going to stick that on there like that. And then we're going to put another owl. I think I'm going to put him off to the side because I quite like that. So let's put some glue on there. Okay, like so, and then stick him down. Oh, I really like this. I think this is my favourite. And then happy birthday there, and again just going to glue half of it. So really quick and simple. I love when magazines have stuff like this where you've got die cuts and you've got papers, because everything just, oh, I've done it again. Everything just looks amazing. Look at that. That would have really annoyed me. I can't see, and then, well, I can see one just there. Oh, it's because I'm talking. Anyway, how gorgeous is that? I'm wondering, so I'm thinking I may put just a couple of gold. Oh, I've got this. Oh, I've got that nice thick one there, and I've got these love hearts, gold love hearts, so they might be really nice. Ooh, what about, might use one of them with it as well. Actually, tell you what I do have. Got these mint green with glitter, and I think they'll be lovely. Just thinking, just for like a little bit more interest on the card. So see if this bit, because we don't even have to have it. Oh, see how gorgeous that! You don't even have to have it all the way across. That actually looks really, really nice. So I'm just gonna stick it there, and then I should have really measured it. I think I'm going to put another one on. I was going to go with gold, but I really like how this looks. And I like the fact that it's not all the way to the edge. Okay, making sure that's nice and straight. And then we'll trim that as best we can. Oh, perfect, right. Can't believe how well I got. So I do get a lot of questions asking where I do get my peel-offs from. They mainly come from Love from Lizzie, or I get them from the range. The range do some border ones, but yeah, the main place is Love from Lizzie. So right, okay, tweezers. Let's have a look, see if I've got some tweezers. Yep, because these are a nightmare if you don't have the tweezers. Okay, so let's get a little heart, and we're just going to, I'm just going to put a couple of them on here. Oh, I love. Okay, and then again, I'm just going to put one there, I think, and then I think one on either side, so I'm going to use the smallest width. So, okay, and we're just going to have one there. Now, let's get another one, and one there. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that's so gorgeous. This is definitely my favourite card. I know I haven't made the other two yet, but it's definitely my favourite card. Right, okay, so let me just put them in my little dimension tray thing. Now let's do our next card. So I think I'm going to work on this green one. Now I'm going to leave these out because we can use the peel offs on this one as well. Right, let's have a look what we've got. Oh, should we go for another owl? Can't just do owls, or can I? That is the question. Oh, that little mouse, so cute. What about the bunny? Should we do the bunny? Because the bunny is really, really cute. Oh, and we can do a Mother's Day card as well. However, will that be big enough? No, it doesn't fit on that card. So how about we take this one that says Best Mum. Yeah, I like that idea. And you can do it so that we raise this up as well. So let's do a little bit of decoupage. Right, okay. Oh, I need some paper as well. A little bit of that green, but I don't think that's enough. Oh, what about the purple? Purple floral with the green. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Right, okay, so I'll just move that out of the way. Measurement of this card is, so this is 6 3/4 by 4.5. So that's the card base that I'm working at. So I'm going to do 6, did I say 6 3/4? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'm going to do 6.5. So I did put little extra markings here on my dim bolts, just because yeah, just for that extra inch. I don't like really getting my, it's probably not even accurate, but it's enough for me. Yeah, but I just don't like getting my big one out just for one cut. I prefer it when I can just use this, and that's 4.5. So let's do 4.25. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. So let's have a look what that's like on this green card base. I think that looks really nice. Yeah, I think that works really, really nicely, doesn't it? Oh, definitely. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue all the way around like this. Okay. I think it's the right way. I don't think there's a wrong or right way, so actually no, there isn't. So I'm just going to stick this down. Come on, got the shakes. Right, there we go. Yeah, I was at the optician's yesterday, Friday, so today's Saturday. I think this is either going to go up on Sunday or Monday, but I was at the optician's yesterday, and yeah, my eyes have changed quite significantly, because I know that when I've been, so I thought I was just tired, which is why my vision's been quite blurry. So I do wear glasses all the time, but I'd gone to the optician's and said to him about, he said, oh, can you see all right? I said, yeah. I said, well, it gets blurry sometimes, but I think that's just because I'm tired. Well, anyway, my eyes have changed quite a lot, so I'm looking forward to getting my new glasses. And then I've had issues where my eyes really, really hurt when I'm having a shower, so they always come out really bloodshot, and it's just so sore. And anyway, when he did all the checks and stuff, it turns out I'm not blinking correctly. So I have to have these drops. How can you not blink correctly? I am blinking, but apparently my top eyelid isn't reaching the bottom eyelid. So it's like, yeah, so I've just been lazy with blinking, which is quite weird. So yes, I'm now have to take eye drops, which has been quite funny, because my husband's been doing it, and then I've actually started getting my younger daughter. I got my younger daughter to have a go to see if she was any better, and she did wonderfully. So I'm super excited because I get to have new glasses, which is really good, because just before Christmas my glasses snapped in half just by me cleaning them, of all things. Yeah, which I thought was really strange. So I'm actually wearing glasses from about 8 years ago. Oh, I like that. So I'm just putting gold peel-offs on, so I'm going to put another one across. Will that one fit? Oh, might do just. So yeah, so that was quite fun. But I had put off going to the, no, it doesn't fit, to the opticians with the COVID and stuff. We weren't sure about the rules or anything. So, and it turns out that I'm actually 6 months behind. So it was 2.5 years ago, and I normally go every 2 years. So yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Because I think with COVID and everything, I don't think any of us are sort of sure about what we can and what we can't do. So there you go. Right. Not very interesting, I know, but I just found it quite funny how the optician said that I'm not blinking correctly. I thought that was very funny. So yeah. Right. Just okay. So that is that. Just that little extra bit there. Right. So I've gone round, haven't I, done that? Let's put this on dimension as well. So oh, look at that, perfect. So I'm just going to use this bit of cardboard, and I think I'm going to use some of those gold hearts again on here. So making sure there's plenty of glue on, and then let's put plenty of glue on this side so that it sticks down. Okay, right, so I'm going to line that up and pop that there. Okay, so I'm loving that. Right, let's chop this, because like I say, it's got those tabs and I didn't do it on my last card, but never mind. So yeah, so I have to have drops in every 4 times a day for the next couple of weeks, and then reduce it down, and I have to relearn to blink, of all things. So yeah, you'll have to let me know if any of you guys have ever had it, you've ever been told that you're not blinking correctly. Just working out. I think I like that up there. I love them there, although I really like it there as well. Actually, should we put it there? I like that there. Right, so I need to put a little bit of dimension just on that corner bit. So, like so. Okay, and then I need some just along this bottom edge. 2 bits like that should do. 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, please be the right way. Nope, needs to go down. Oh, do you know, every time. So please do make sure that you're getting them on the right bit. I've got a bit of glue up there. Thankfully it's foiled, so it comes off easy. And then, yeah, that sits perfectly. Okay, so I'm just going to put glue all over this, and then we'll stick this down as well. So about there. I like the fact it's gone right to that edge. I think that looks really, really nice. So loving that. And then let's get some of these hearts and stick a couple of these on. So just going to put a heart on the mum. Oh, that is so cute. And then these are the ones that are sort of maybe, yeah, maybe some up there. So then this one, oh, I like it. And then I want a big one as well. Okay, just like that. Oh, I like that. I like that little cluster of hearts. And I'm going to put a big one just there, and a medium size one just there, just like that. I like that. So there you have it. There is our second card. So let's make one more card and yeah, we'll wrap it up. But isn't that cute? Still prefer the owl. Right, okay, so our final card. Oh, we were going to build up the bunny on it. Do I still want to build up the bunny? I don't know now. Quite like it as it. Do you know what? I like it as it is. So we're not going to build it up. Right, okay, so let's see. Oh, shall we use what we have left? Because we do have this gorgeous paper that we could use. And then we do have little bits of this that we can use. Yeah, I think so. So let's try that. So I'm going to cut this down to 5 3/4, and then yeah, we're going to put that along there. And what I might do is just put some peel offs on each side so that it yeah, fills in loads of that white. I might use those green glitter ones that we used on our first card. So if you can hear anything, that's just hubby. He is in the kitchen having a drink. I don't know if you can hear the bottle. But yeah, and thankfully we have 2 little doggies who are still asleep behind me, which is awesome. Right, okay, so these are the ones, because I think these are just going to go really, really nicely. And we put them just along this edge here. And then it looks as though we've actually matted our pattern paper, when in actual fact we haven't. This is such a behind here. So just cut that. I'm not going to get rid of that because we can use it another time. It's very noisy, isn't he? Oh, yeah, he's actually got his headphones in, so he'll probably be thinking that he's quiet when actually fact he's being as noisy as he can be, because isn't that what husbands do? They be as noisy as can be. Okay, so do you know what? How typical is that? As soon as I say, whisper to my husband to shut the door, the lady's now up and I bet she wants to go out. Which is typical, but oh, how gorgeous is that? So just that little bit really has helped. Oh, part of me wants to use the bunny. Do you know what? Should we use the bunny? And what we can do, so we've got these little bits of paper left. So it can almost be like that's what the bunny's sitting on. Oh, I like that idea actually. Well, I don't just like it, I love it. Alright, I'm just going to cut some more of this white off because, well, I'm just going to try and cut most of this white off. Just because it's not sort of equal all the way around, and it's a bit, yeah, a bit annoying really. So there will be a little bit of white, but not like big massive white borders like there is at the moment. Just because of the fact that, yeah, it just seems to be a bit odd. Plus it gets rid of those tabs that obviously we can't, none of us seem to like. Okay, it's all falling onto my work. And then do this one. So I've ended up doing 2 rabbits actually, but then I just think, you know what, well, let's use just what we've already taken out of the packet. Rabbit, I love rabbits. I actually, just before I hurt my back, I managed to get, I had 2 rabbits and they're absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, rabbits are very much one of my animals that I love. I love rabbits, giraffes, owls. Everyone knows I love owls, dogs and cats and fish. Yeah, I don't know what else it is I like. Right, okay. I'm just going to put that there. I was thinking whether to put a border on it, but I'm not. I'm just going to leave it quite simple. So really our third card is just using bits that we've have been left over from the last 2 cards. So yeah, right. Oh, that's much better. And I'm thinking that the rabbit can sort of go there. I like that extra bit. Yeah, let's put that extra bit in. Do you know what? I was going to just, but let's just cut it. There we go. And then I'm going to push that up against there. So yeah, I like that. I think that's much better. Much better. Right, okay, next we need some dimension. Let's see what's left in my little pot. See what we can get. Oh, I've got a little sentiment there. Right. Okay. So, there really isn't that much left, is there? I do have foam squares, but I'm not using them if I can get away with it. So, that's all my... That's every foam square that I have left, which how awesome is that, considering I had absolutely loads. And then this is my, let me just move my clipboards. These are all my dimension bits that I have left, that, just move those staples. Right, okay. Yeah, so that's all the dimension that I've got left cut up. So I'm going to have to get some of the bigger stuff, I think, and get them cut up. So let's see if this is enough. So that'll definitely stick in there. And then I'm thinking if I cut that, half it, and then we can have a piece in each ear. Might as well put that there. And then that bit on there. Right, perfect. Okay, so let's put all these little bits back in. I don't know why that's a fold, and the folds don't work very well. Have you heard how squeaky my chair is? Oh, I did get a handy tip the other day about the squeak on chairs, which I'm definitely going to try. I can't remember what it's called. I'm going to have to look back over my things, but I think it's something oil to do it with. So yeah, thank you so much for the tip, because like I said, definitely going to give it a try, because it saves me buying a new chair. Because like I said, there's nothing really wrong with this chair, it's just squeaks, and it can be a bit off-putting when when I'm recording. So, which is the only reason why I was going to buy one, and then I was just going to give this one away to anybody who wanted it, really. Although I'd probably go to my mum if I end up buying one. Right, okay, so that's our rabbit nice and raised. So let's put some glue down, like so. Loving that. Right, okay, so we need a sentiment. I'm just wondering if there's anything we can sort of go with it. Either we cut out, or I don't know. Oh, I love the fox. The fox is just so cute. I'm wondering about that flower. Right, only way we can know is if we actually fussy cut it out. So I don't want the gold on it, because obviously we've got very little gold on our card itself. So yeah, I really am sorry for all the banging and clattering. Husband has his headphones in, and when he has his headphones in, he doesn't think that he's making any noise at all, when in actual fact he's making a lot of noise. But however, I don't mind, because he's doing the pots, and because he can't hear me, then yeah, so if I have to endure a little bit of noise, a little bit of sort of banging and clattering to have my pots done so I don't have to do them, then you know, it is what it is. And normally as well, if I have any paintbrushes that need doing and the water needs sort of changing, I pop them on the side in the kitchen. You can guarantee when it comes to after tea, he'll do them for me, and then he brings them back in my room, and they're always on my desk ready for me to start using. How sweet is that? Right, okay. I just wanted something a little else, actually. Oh, I love that. Yes, we're going to have that. Now I need a sentiment. So let's see what sentiment we can go with. We've got You're the Greatest, which would work, and we've got Happy Birthday again, which would work. To My Special Friend. Oh, I like that one, To My Special Friend. Yeah, I do like that. Okay, I am going to cut off the gold, so wish me luck, because yeah, I need to. So one of the tips that I have when fussy cutting, especially when you start out, go slow. So there's certain things that I won't go fast on. I just don't feel confident enough to do, like cut this off without going slow and taking my time. So yeah, a good thing is go slow, take your time. You've got more control that way. And also start at the back of your scissors and move your paper. Don't move the scissors, because that really does make a difference. Oh, see, doesn't that look just so much better without that gold on? Look at that, my camera's moved. I'm gonna have to watch this video because my camera has moved, so definitely needs sorting. Right, okay, so yeah, so I really like that. Again, I'm going to put on some dimension, so it should fit on. Yep. Just because I think it'll look quite nice. But I wanted to stand up just a little bit more, so I've got some chipboard here, which is quite a thin chipboard, so let's use some of that. Actually, there's a thinner bit. Okay, so let's stick that on like so, and then I'm going to stick this on the card, because like I said, I do want this just to be a little bit bigger than our rabbit, because I want the ear just to sort of tuck under. Oh, I love it. I love that so much. Yeah, and then yeah, let's put, I'm just going to put a small amount of dimension on the flower. We don't want to do too much, so this is going to be lower than the butterfly, not the butterfly, the rabbit. Where did butterfly come from? As I was saying it, I knew it was wrong. So just under like that, so it's got a slight dimension to it, but yeah. Look at all that dimension. Isn't that gorgeous? I really love that. Now, do I do little hearts? Let's see. I want to see if I've got any sort of dots in here. I've got a feeling that they may be all stripes. I mean, there's some beautiful colours in here. But like I say, most of these have come from Love from Lizzie. And then some of them have been gifted to me, and some of them I've bought from the range. They're all the blacks. Okay. I'm sure they have either a purple heart, which will go gorgeous, or I thought I may have had some round ones. There's a purple heart, which go perfectly. But there's no hearts there. No. Oh, we do have some dots. So I've got dots on there. Right, okay. I think the purple. Let's do the purple. Right. Okay, where's my tweezers at? The storage container that I use for my peel-offs, Love from Lizzie does sell them. However, if you have a boys store or a range near you, they also sell them as well. And they're a little bit cheaper than Love from Lizzie. But yeah, because I've had a few people ask me as well, where have I put my, honestly, I bet you're all sort of shouting at me saying they're there. But I don't know where my tweezers have gone. Strange, very strange indeed. Unless that's what fell on the floor. No, I can't see them. Right, let's see if we can do it without them. They'll be around somewhere. Okay, so we'll do a big one. actually, let's just do 3 big ones because I know that I can handle those ones. Okay. I know Lizzie's the only one who I know that do the hearts. She does hearts, stars and circles. So she's the only one who I know that does these ones. Okay, come on. If I can get that. There we go. Brill. Perfect. And there is our 3rd card. How gorgeous is that? Love this paper. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Definitely going to come on and do another couple of videos. So I'll probably do make another couple of cards on another video. And then what I think I'll do after that is we'll actually do like how many cards video as well with it, because the paper collection is just absolutely beautiful. So definitely needs to be shown off. But here are the cards. So these are our 3 cards that we have created. So 2 bunny ones and our owl one, and they just beautiful. Oh, I love them. I love. So that is it for today. So just a quick reminder, it was we have made these 3 cards using Papercraft Essentials issue 196. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit longer and I did get carried away. We did end up doing 3 cards, but you have to admit those 3 cards are gorgeous. It is such a beautiful set that came with this magazine. I'm chuffed to bits with it. So it was $6.99 from my local Asda. I'm assuming Tesco's would have them, Morrison's, your local newsagents if they get crafty bits in. So you know, or you can go on Craft Stash. I know they do. They sell it, and more mags as well. So there is plenty of places you can get. I don't know personally if they ship abroad. You would have to check with each retailers because I really don't know. I've had a few questions, and yeah, because I don't live abroad, unfortunately I can't I wouldn't even know where to start to find out. So just do check the different websites, but I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching again, and hopefully we'll see you soon in another video. But until then, please do stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.